Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're going to be talking today about the WEP and the GPO provisions and how this changed a couple of weeks ago when Biden put into effect the Social Security Fairness Act. We're talking today how that affects you and what goes on there. So let's get into it. First and foremost, what does this provision even mean? WEP, what does that stand for? Basically, it's a windfall elimination provision. When this happened there and how this all kind of falls into place, if you had a pension at a company that you worked at and that company did not pay into Social Security when you worked there, right? A lot of your government pensions, maybe you worked overseas and you're getting that pension in every single month, like the railroads, right? From a railroad company did not pay into the Social Security system. You have this pension that comes in. Then let's say you left that job and you got another job that paid into Social Security. And now you qualify for Social Security, you worked there for 10 years, and now you're retiring and you have this pension coming in and you collect your Social Security payment, what happens? Well, before today, right, you actually got a reduction in your Social Security benefits because you're not paying a Social Security with that pension that's happening there. Therefore, that pension will offset how much Social Security you can earn. Right, this affects a lot of firefighters out there, cops, people who work for the government that have these pensions and they work somewhere else too, along with that in their time. All right. Now, the GPO, the government pension offset, same thing, but for the spouse of that person or widow. So if you're a spouse or a widow, the government pension offset, right, comes into place. Or if your spouse has his pension there, again, your Social Security, your spouse's Social Security benefits get reduced because of this provision here. Now, what happened is that this is now getting eliminated or reduced majorly by the government. Meaning, if you are part of this group that had your Social Security being reduced, it will now not be reduced anymore. All right, so you're going to get an increase in your Social Security payments coming in every single year. Now, this just went into effect a couple of weeks ago in early January. We're going to see this take place now on the next month or two. Okay, payments will get increased. They said February, so that should be happening here in the next couple of days. And they are going to do back pay for 2024. Now, that back pay, no one's really sure on how that's going to come out. Okay, that could be a lump sum. It could be given over time. Typically, when this happens, though, Social Security will pay that in a lump sum payment. In terms of when that payment actually gets made, is yet to be told. All right, projecting it should be sometime in 2025. When that is, again, we're not sure. But pretty big change here in the Social Security world, and something that I think people did not see coming per se, where they're actually increasing Social Security benefits for people. So if you're in that group, it's good for you. You definitely get an increase in those benefits, which is great. If you're not in that group, it does not affect you too much there. It's not going to really play a role in what you have going on with Social Security. But if you are in that position where your Social Security was getting reduced due to a pension that you had going on today, that's going to get a lot better for you, and your Social Security will be increased. So just good to know there. If you're in that group or have questions, leave comments in the video below. Appreciate a like as well. Join our channel, follow us. We have a ton of videos on Social Security coming out here that I think will be very useful, especially if you're trying to choose when to take Social Security and if you already took it, strategies around it. There's definitely some unique stuff you can do within there. So stay tuned and join the channel, and we'll talk to you folks soon. Thanks.